Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
So we're going to show you knee stretches. Let's get started.
All
then,
right, say no more.
So we're going to start in a chair. You're going to slide your butt forward, and you're actually going to work on bending the knee to make sure you have full flexion. Pressure on, pressure off. Now, this is something you don't do once a day. You can actually do this 6 times a day.
Sure.
If the knee requires it. If you're
stiff.
locking flexion.
Yep.
So you're obviously going to do both sides.
Yeah, if one knee's tight, the other one's loose, you can work the...
Yeah, you'll feel it.
Yeah.
You'll know if one doesn't go as far as the other.
Use good judgment.
Now, the same with straightening. Now, you can do this with a stool, or you can do it on the floor itself. But I'm just going to slide forward, and I'm actually going to push down like this.
Ooh, yes, Bob.
And pressure on, pressure off. Pressure on, pressure off. Now, I have the leg straight out in front of me. You can also try it with it turned out this way. May feel a little bit better. If it does, you're going to continue with this one. Pressure on, pressure off. Now, I'd say 10 times. Again, 6 to 8 times a day you could do this.
Right.
This is for a problematic knee. You wouldn't do this on a knee that's not giving you any issues.
Right, yep.
So,
Trying to get it fully extended, which can help and reduce pain in that.
yep. You can also turn the leg in and try it that way.
Yep. Try it all 3 ways. Do the one
Yep.
that works and feels the best. Did you want to show...
Sure. You
put
can,
in... We got an ugly
Yep.
stool here, but that's all right.
but the
Well,
same thing. You can try it straight. Pressure on, pressure off. Turned out. Pressure on, pressure off. Or turned in.
Yes.
Pressure on, pressure off. My wife had best luck with it turned out like
Sure.
this. And she had a bad knee. It was bad.
I remember. That was
But
an
she's
issue
back
for a
running
while.
again. So
Yeah, she's...
saw her running this morning when I drove out of the neighborhood.
She must have been pretty grateful that you helped her out.
She
Bob.
is. She says, I married the right person. So she rarely says that. So, Brad, why don't you talk about trying mobilization with a massage gun?
Sure.
You have massage guns right here, too, I thought.
Yeah, well, I was going to use... I thought you were going to use that one. Yeah.
I see.
We got,
Now you broke it.
No, it's okay.
I broke it.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
It'll still work. I jammed it in there not too hard. So, with a massage gun, you want to make sure you have the right head. There's a softer on air head. You might start with that. If you want to get into the muscle deeper, you use the harder head, or Bob has
The bullet head.
Yeah.
It's really aggressive. And what's the thing about a knee problem? You want to work above the knee and below the knee. So we're going to hit quad, hamstring, especially if these are tight or painful. Also calf muscle. The calf muscle actually crosses over the knee also.
I want you to be very careful because we are working on the knee. You are not going to massage over the bone, the kneecap, or any bony area. We're just massaging the muscle. Should not be painful. You can work, if you find a tender spot on the muscle, you can work it, and it hopefully will reduce and loosen up after a while. If it doesn't, after about 30 seconds, just leave it alone and work around that tight and painful spot. I'm working my hamstrings right now. Bob, are you leaving me?
No, I'm
good.
just getting
I
ready
was
for the next
a
one.
little concerned. There. I like doing this actually lying down better because I can relax those muscles more. But you can do it in a
Right.
chair, whatever works best.
I'm going to fix the gun that you broke.
Yeah. Oh, gee. I could have swore I did it okay.
Okay. All right. Next is actually, this is an aggressive stretch. Some of you may not be able to do this, but it's called the couch stretch. So you basically go up to a couch. You probably have a pillow underneath your knee, and you're actually going to put the foot up on the couch like this, and then I need something to actually set me up like that.
There you go.
And it's a great way to stretch the quad, which, if that quad is tight, it's going to pull on the knee and give you pain.
I would say we're in the advanced mode on this.
Right. I love a stretch, though. I mean,
Yeah, you've been doing it, though. But
yeah.
I mean, if you've never done it before,
Yeah.
and having that cushion on that knee, like, for me, is absolutely critical.
Right.
If you got a soft carpet, maybe you can
And
do
you
it.
want to do both sides.
Sure.
Brad, do you want to show a quad stretch if you can't do this one with a belt?
Yeah.
Or strap.
And we'll do this lying on your side or your stomach. You're going to need something with a loop, so you can make a loop with a belt, or if you got a stretch strap like this, they work really well. And I'm going to show you. So you'll be lying on your side. I'm going to stretch it here. I'm going to use the loops, and I'm going to pull. So when I have my hip flexed or the knee up here like this, it's not very much of a stretch. But as I bring the knee this direction, oh my goodness, there it turned on. Now I'm getting a stretch. And the nice thing about a strap like this is you can actually go around your shoulder, and that works as a nice leverage and like a pulley system.
You could lie on your stomach.
Sure.
Possibly.
Yeah.
A little more awkward.
Yeah, this is more for the younger crowd or the agile and flexible person, but it works nicely. See, I'm just going to get my hand right in that loop right there and stretch.
It's hard to stretch that quad without getting a little bit into contortion.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly. But, you'll figure it out. Try the options.
all right. How about a hamstring stretch, Brad?
Oh, yes. So if you have a strap or a belt and you put it around your foot, I think I'll do this so it's a little easier for people to see. There.
Again, the hamstring crosses over the knee. So we want to make sure that it's loose so it's not pulling out of the knee and giving you pain.
And the knee needs to be straight. If you bend it and do this, that's not going to work the hamstring very well.
Right.
Straight knee, relax. Oh, I feel a stretch there. And off. My right leg's a little looser, but I did stretch it before. Ooh.
All right. You could do this without a strap, too. You could just actually grab the femur,
Right
the
here.
bone,
Yep.
the thigh bone, and
Knee up and down and stretch and down. And again, like we're talking 10 repetitions. Pressure on, stretch, relax and breathe and down. Hold it longer if you'd like to.
all right. How about a calf stretch, Brad?
Oh, the infamous calf stretch. You mean with the strap?
Yeah,
Yep.
with a strap, or you could be seated and even use a towel.
Yep.
You
You just need something. You do need, it works a lot better with shoes on because the sole of the shoe will grip to the towel or the belt or the strap. I'm going to do this. Oops, sorry, that was a little noisy there in people's ears. I'm going to pull back like this. The closer you get to the toes, the more leverage you have, so you don't have to pull as hard to get a better stretch. And this you can do with the knee straight. Get the gas track, and if you bend the knee, stretch it that way as well. Get that sole.
And I'll show you on the wall. This is the one you see quite often, and it looks like people are trying to push the wall over. But I'm stretching the back calf here.
Yep.
And again, like Brad, I keep it straight first.
Straight.
And then I also work on it bent.
Yes. So keeping the heel flat is critical on this.
Because if it goes like that, you're not stretching as well.
Yep. I always tell people, pretend your heel is glued or nailed down to the floor.
I'm surprised how tight mine is. I stretched it this morning.
Well, Bob, it's cold out there today.
So.
Actually, it's not so bad. It's in the 30s.
All right, that's it, Brad. If you want to see some advanced knee stretches and mobs, we'll do that next.
Oh, good.
It's part of the series.
Say no more, Bob. We're ready to roll on.